English learning podcast.
Here you learn to speak and shine.
You know what's the worst feeling? It's not saying the wrong thing in English. It's standing right next to someone, at the office, at a party, at the bus stop, and having nothing to say. Just silence. And then walking away thinking, why couldn't I just say something? Anything.
And then you replay it for the rest of the day.
For the rest of the week, honestly. If that has ever happened to you, stay with us, because today, everything changes.
Welcome back to Speak English with Filza. I'm Alex, and today we're diving into something that trips up almost every English learner. And honestly, a lot of native speakers too.
Small talk. Those small, everyday conversations that happen everywhere. In the lift, at the coffee machine, at the school gate. They seem so simple from the outside, but when you're in them, they can feel like the hardest thing in the world.
And here's what I love about today's episode. We're not just going to teach you phrases. We're going to help you understand why it's hard, what actually goes wrong, and how to fix it, step by step.
In a way that actually stays with you, not just in your notebook, but in your body, in your confidence. So let's do this. So, Alex, can I be really honest with you right now?
Always.
There were so many times, even when my English was decent, where I would be in a conversation and my brain would just split in two. One part of me was trying to listen to what the other person was saying. The other part was already panicking about what I was going to say next.
Oh, that's so real. And then because you're so busy panicking, you don't actually hear what they said, so you have nothing to respond to anyway.
And then you say something like, yeah, totally. And you have absolutely no idea what you just agreed to.
Ha! We've all done that.
And then the worst part? You go home, you lie in bed, and you replay the whole conversation in your head and think of all the perfect things you could have said. 3 hours later, alone, in the dark.
The after-conversation spiral, genuinely one of the most exhausting things.
I want to ask you something, and be honest with yourself. Have you ever avoided starting a conversation because you were afraid it would go wrong? Just stayed quiet, even though part of you wanted to speak? If yes, I see you. You're not alone, and you're in exactly the right place.
Here's the thing, and this is important. The fear doesn't come from bad English. The fear comes from pressure. We put this huge weight on every single conversation, like it has to be perfect. Like the other person is judging every word.
And most of the time, the other person is just as nervous as you are.
Wait, actually, here's the part nobody tells you. Small talk isn't about being impressive. It's not a performance. It's just a small bridge between two people. That's it, a little bridge. You don't have to build the Golden Gate, just enough to cross.
I love that, a small bridge. Keep that image in your mind. Okay, before we go any further, I want to show you something. This is a situation that I think almost every English learner has lived through.
Oh, this is the overthinking one. I'm already nervous for the character.
Okay, say something. Just say hi. It's easy, just hi. 2 letters.
But what if they don't want to talk? What if my accent is too strong? What if I use the wrong word? What if it's awkward?
Okay, maybe after this song ends, I'll say something. Or when they look up. Or maybe...
The other person stands up to leave.
Oh, they're going. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. How many times have we said that?
And the saddest part is, that other person, they might have been waiting for someone to say something first, too.
2 people, both wanting to connect. Both too scared to start, and they both left alone.
That's what overthinking costs us. Not just practice in English, actual human moments.
So let's make sure that's the last time that happens to you. Let's start with how to actually open a conversation.
Most people get this wrong. They think you need a clever opening, something witty, something that makes you sound confident and interesting right away.
And that pressure is exactly what freezes you. So let's completely remove it. The best way to start a conversation? Look at what's around you and comment on it. That's the whole secret.
You're not performing. You're just observing out loud. Anyone can do that.
Let's say you're at a cafe and the queue is really long. What do you say?
Easy. Wow, it's busy in here today, isn't it? Done. You've started.
Or it's raining outside. Oh my goodness, this weather. Did you get caught in the rain?
Or you're at work and it's unusually quiet. It's so peaceful today. Where is everyone?
Now, I know someone is thinking, but Filza, weather talk? Really? Isn't that boring? And here's my answer. It doesn't matter if the topic is boring. What matters is the warmth behind it, the way you say it, the smile in your voice. That's what people feel.
Here's a test for you right now. And say this out loud if you can, wherever you are. Try this phrase. It's really busy today, isn't it?
Say it like you mean it, like you're genuinely surprised. That's the energy. That one sentence can open a whole conversation.
Here are 4 starter phrases. Simple, natural, beginner-friendly. And they work in almost any situation.
1. Is this seat taken? Works everywhere. Cafe, bus, waiting room.
2. Have you been waiting long? Perfect in any queue or waiting situation.
3. Do you know many people here? Great at any event or gathering.
And 4. This place is always so busy, isn't it? Warm, friendly, invites agreement.
Now scene 2. 2 people in a long queue at a coffee shop.
Wow, this line is not moving at all today.
I know. I've been standing here for 5 minutes, and I think we moved 1 step forward.
Ha! Worth it, though. Their coffee is genuinely amazing.
Oh, really? Do you come here often?
Yeah, almost every morning. It's become a habit I can't shake.
Ha, same. I keep telling myself I'll make coffee at home, and then somehow I always end up here anyway.
Ha! The best kind of bad habit.
Simple. Real. Nobody said anything amazing. They just spoke. And it worked.
And notice something. Filza asked a follow-up question. Do you come here often? That's what kept it alive. Which brings us to part 3.
Okay, wait. This is important. This is the part where most people fall down. Not at the beginning, at the middle.
You start a conversation, the other person answers, and then you don't know what to do with the answer. So you just nod and say, cool, and wait for them to carry everything.
And then it fades, and it feels like you failed. But you didn't fail. You just didn't know the next move.
So here's the move. We call it ABA. Answer, build, ask. When someone asks you something, you answer it, you add one small detail to build on it, and then you ask them something back. That's it. That simple.
Let's try it. Someone asks, did you do anything nice this weekend? Bad answer. Yes, it was good. Good answer. Yeah, I had a really quiet one actually. I started this new show on a streaming site and completely lost track of time. Did you do anything?
Same question, completely different energy. And all you did was add one small detail and bounce it back.
Here are some of the best follow-up questions you can use. And I mean, keep these in your back pocket. That means keep them ready.
Oh, really? What was that like?
How long have you been doing that?
Did you enjoy it?
What made you start?
Is that something you've always been interested in?
These are not just phrases. They are conversation lifeboats. When you feel lost, use one. It gives the other person space to talk. It shows you're listening. And it takes the pressure off you.
And here's something worth remembering. People don't remember exactly what you said in a conversation. They remember how you made them feel. And asking a good question makes people feel heard. That's powerful.
Bad versus good, keeping it going.
Hey, how was your weekend?
Fine.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Good example.
Hey, how was your weekend?
Honestly, a bit tiring. I helped my sister move flats on Saturday. But Sunday was lovely. We found this little market near her new place. How about you?
Oh, a market. I love that. What kind of things were they selling?
Everything. Old books, homemade bread, plants. I almost bought a very unnecessary cactus.
Ha! Almost is the key word.
One extra detail about a cactus, and suddenly the whole conversation has life in it. Okay, let's pause for a second, because I want to give you something really useful right now. A few phrases that come up again and again in small talk, and that sound really natural when you use them.
Think of these as your small talk toolkit. Let's go through them, and I'll give you a simple example for each one.
Phrase 1. It's not usually like this. You use this when something is unusual, like if a place is very crowded or very quiet. Example, you walk into a usually busy cafe and it's empty. You turn to the person next to you and say, "It's not usually like this, is it? I wonder what happened."
Phrase 2. I know what you mean. This is a warm way to agree with someone. It says, I understand you. I feel the same. Example, someone says, I always mean to sleep early, but never actually do. You say, I know exactly what you mean. Same story every night for me.
Phrase 3. That's so funny you say that. Use this when something they said connects to your own experience. It's a brilliant bridge phrase. Example, that's so funny you say that. I was just thinking about the same thing this morning.
Phrase 4. Honestly, same. Short, modern, very natural. It just means I agree or me too, but it sounds much more conversational than me too.
And phrase 5, I've actually been meaning to try that. This is perfect when someone mentions a restaurant, show, book, or place. It's a warm way to show interest and keep the topic going.
Repeat one of those out loud right now. Seriously, pick one. Say it out loud. Because hearing a phrase in your head and saying it with your voice are two completely different things. Your mouth needs to practice, not just your ears.
Your mouth needs practice, not just your ears. I want that on a wall somewhere.
Okay, the silence. Let's talk about it. Because no matter how good you get at conversation, silence will still happen. And that's normal. That's human.
The mistake is thinking silence means failure. It doesn't. It just means the conversation took a breath, and your job is to gently help it breathe again.
Here's the most natural way to restart after silence. Go back to something they said earlier. Oh, wait, you mentioned you were going on a trip soon. When is that?
That one line does 3 things. It shows you were listening, it gives them something warm to talk about, and it moves you forward without any awkwardness.
You can also comment on your surroundings. Look around. What's there? Oh, I love this song. Do you know who it is? Or, this place has changed so much since they repainted it.
Or, and this is the one I love most, just be honest. I'm sorry, my brain completely went blank for a second. And usually, both people laugh. And laughter is the fastest way out of any silence.
Most people get this wrong. They try to force something clever when the silence hits. But simple and honest beats clever every time.
Here is a real question for you. What do you actually do when someone says something and you just don't get it? Maybe they spoke too fast. Maybe they used a word you don't know. Maybe the music in the cafe was too loud.
And I want to be really clear about something here. This happens to everyone. Native speakers ask for clarification all the time. It's not embarrassing. It's just honest communication.
So here are 3 natural ways to handle it.
1. Sorry, could you say that again? I want to make sure I understood. Simple. No drama. Most people will happily repeat.
2. I think I caught most of that. What did you mean by... This shows you were listening, but just missed one thing. Very natural.
3. Sorry, what does that mean? I want to understand properly. And this one, honestly, I think this is the bravest phrase of all, because it's completely honest. You're saying, I don't know this word, and I want to learn. And people respect that every single time.
Here's something worth writing down. Asking for help in a conversation is not a sign that your English is weak. It's a sign that you care enough to actually understand. That's strength, not weakness. Okay, Last skill. And people really underestimate this one. How do you end a conversation without it feeling weird or abrupt?
Because there is nothing worse than a conversation that just dies. No ending, no warmth, just awkward silence, and then both people slowly drift away.
The key is to signal the ending before it happens. Give it a shape, a warm finish.
Here are the phrases.
It was really lovely talking to you. Final, warm, perfect.
I should let you get back to it, but this was great.
I have to head off in a minute, but I'm really glad we had a chance to chat.
And if you want to stay in touch, we should do this again sometime. Let's keep in touch.
All of these leave the person feeling good, and that's the goal. Small talk isn't just about what happens during the conversation, it's about what the person feels after. That warm little feeling of, oh, that was a nice moment.
Well, I should probably head back. My manager has a sixth sense for when I'm not at my desk.
Ha, same. I can't believe how fast that went. We were talking and I completely lost track of time.
That's the sign of a good conversation. We should actually do proper lunch soon, not the rush and run version.
Definitely. Let's actually make it happen this time. Right. I'll see you later.
See you. Take care.
Done. Clean. Both people smile. That's all it takes.
Okay, before we close, let's just bring it all back together. Not like a quiz, just like a friend reminding you.
Starting a conversation. Look around you. Notice something. Comment on it. You don't need to be clever. You just need to be present.
Keeping it going. A, B, A. Answer, build, ask. Give a little more than one word. Show interest. Ask them something back.
Silence. Breathe. Go back to something they said. Or just be honest. Silence is a pause, not a failure.
When you don't understand, ask. Always ask. It's brave, not embarrassing.
Ending. Be warm. Give it a shape. Leave them smiling.
And the whole way through, remember this.
Confidence doesn't come before the conversation. It comes from the conversation. Every single time you open your mouth in English, even just a little, you are building something, brick by brick, word by word. I want to talk to you for a second, not as a teacher, just as a person. If you've ever gone quiet when you wanted to speak, I understand that. If you've ever walked away from a conversation and felt like you let yourself down, I understand that too. I've been there. A lot. But here's what I know now that I didn't know then. Every single conversation you've had in English, even the broken ones, even the quiet ones, even the ones where you said something wrong and wanted to disappear, every single one of those was you trying. And trying is everything.
You know what the people who get the best at English have in common? It's not that they never feel scared. It's that they speak anyway, even when they're scared, even when it's imperfect. They speak, and then they try again.
Your English doesn't have to be perfect to matter. Your voice, with all its pauses, all its mistakes, all its learning, that voice deserves to be in the room. It deserves to be heard.
So the next time you're standing in a lift or waiting in a queue or sitting next to a stranger, maybe just look up. Maybe just say one thing, something small, something simple.
Because small talk isn't small at all. It's how humans find each other. It's how loneliness ends. It's how friendships start. All from one little sentence that someone had the courage to say.
You have that courage. You've always had it.
We just wanted to remind you. Thank you so much for being here today. Really, it means everything that you choose to spend your time with us. If this episode gave you even one moment of, oh, I can do this, please share it. Send it to a friend who's learning English. Send it to someone who goes quiet when they want to speak. It might be exactly what they need to hear.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We put so much love into every episode, and we'd love to have you in our community every single week.
Leave us a comment below. We genuinely read every one. And tell us, what's the hardest part of small talk for you? Starting it, keeping it going, or that dreaded awkward silence?
Tell us. We want to know.
Until next week, keep practicing, keep going, keep showing up. And remember,
Your English is already enough to begin.
and beginning is everything. Take care of yourselves. See you next week.